Roger SENN versus... I just had it. It's Roger SENN versus... Oh, thank you, Jimmy KRONE. Jimmy KRONE. John, you're a quick learner. I might have to hire you just to... You can be one of my interns because I can't pay you.
I'm sorry, I already interned for my wife.
You're interning for JB Cases?
She said I can't afford to be anybody else's free employee.
Junior Norris. Who is Junior Norris? Junior Norris is he is a Texas legend in the pool world in the United States. He was one of the first pool players to attend the big events that happened in Las Vegas in the 60s. He's a decorated World War II veteran, and you know, he basically was a fixture in the pool community in Wichita Falls for all of his life. Started playing when he was 8 years old, and he went off to fight in the war, World War II, came back, worked for some companies here in Wichita Falls, lived here, stayed here, did some other work in Texas, and I think also in New Orleans, in Louisiana, I'll say, but always came back to Wichita Falls, and he was a fixture here, and he is a Texas legend. Old friends with Mike Massey. He knew them all, and he played them all.
Junior was a road warrior.
And he passed on last year at the age of 91. And this event that we are at was born 4 years ago. It was just a birthday party for Junior. It took place at another room. It was only 30 people, and now it's grown. You know, it's grown to this, a 30,000 square foot space with 4 tournaments and a women's event.
And I think it's only going to get bigger. I mean, it appears to be a nice, well-run event, and I believe there's going to come a day here when you're going to have to get your entries in months in advance, or just you won't be playing. So 3 minutes.
3 minutes to go. Man, I must be doing a terrible job. No donations except for Lindsay and Lucky.
Yeah, what's up, people?
I don't take it personal.
Come on, don't be nitty. Get in there.
I guess times are hard all around. If anything, I would think they'd want a voucher on some of your great product.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe that's more of a statement.
More preventative than. I'm saving for my Giuseppe.
Oh, we're not going to go there.
Well, anyway, if you're just browsing and you want to be a looky-loo, come on down to this venue in Wichita Falls, the former Denim and Diamonds. John Barton's got his display here with Matt Alston, and they've got the commemorative Junior Norris case also on display. You can actually buy raffle tickets for the queue and the case. You can buy the raffle tickets online. I'll put that link in the chat room. So I tell you what, if you don't want to donate to POV Pool, get a raffle ticket for the queue and case. Here's the link. Whoops, no, not that. $25 for a raffle ticket, or $100 for. It's a great set.
The other guy commentating. So the commentators are Daniel Busch, the founder and all-around worker, sleeper, sweeper, everything guy for POV Pool. Who's Geraldine? So your other half, your better half, your partner?
Yes, she's my better half. She's also a business partner and president of promotions and marketing for POV Pool.
That sounds important.
She's important to me in many ways.
I can tell you what. I feel you on that because JB cases should rightly be called KB cases for Karen Barton.
Okay.
Because without Karen, she is the glue that holds everything together.
Good. We did get another donation.
Awesome.
From Luke Anderson, and I tell you what, that's it. 5:44.
Okay, 5:44.
We're done.
Cut off. So who do we have?
We've got Luke Anderson and Lindsay Mendenhall. I'll give you their email addresses if you like. And
okay, Luke and Lindsay.
You're drawing between two people.
Both. We can flip a coin on that one. Okay, Luke and Lindsay. Both of you guys need to go to jbcases.com, please, and sign up an account if you don't have one already. One of you is going to get 3 times your donation as a credit, and the other one is going to get his or her donation matched as a credit.
Did you win that? Did you win that? Yep. 1-1. Okay.
And
sorry about that.
Thank you very much for your donations.
Yes, definitely.
Also,
thank you very much.
Thank you, Matthew Alston, for your donation.
Yeah, is he in the drawing too then, or?
He will not be in the drawing. It's, I could not justify my employee winning the drawing.
Okay, so is there a direct link for register on your site, or should it
just go straight to jbcases.com and the registration will be right there at the top. So there's a register tab right there at the top. There you go. You can click on that, and that'll take them.
Okay, I will also post that link in the chat room. So for Lindsay Mendenhall, and for anybody really, register with JB Cases.
So, I do not have a coin. You have a coin?
Oh yeah, let's do that. Let's do that part.
I do have one in my case if you don't have one. Okay, so
let's wait till the end of this rack. We'll do it on camera between racks. How about that?
You got it. All right.
There we go. There's a quarter.
So since Lindsay donated first, she'll get to call it.
Okay. So
Lindsay, what do you
Lindsay, Lindsay might be a guy. I don't know.
Might be. I'm sorry. I keep saying she. So Lindsay gets to call it, and
Lindsay and who was the second person? Luke.
Lindsay and Luke sounds like a celebrity
Are you both
celebrity relationship?
Are you both still here? How about that? Let's go. Roger SENN has had a pretty. He's frequented this table already 3 times today. He just battled it out with John Lassick. He beat John Lassick. His first match today was against Warren Kiamko.
Oh, that was a good hit right there.
And he lost to Warren 9-0. We were talking outside about that. And, you know, he said that he's feeling a lot better now. He's a little more dialed in, you know.
Good. People don't realize the actual level of concentration that it takes.
Yes, Leslie, not Lindsay.
Okay.
And Leslie. Are you a male or female? Does it? I mean, it doesn't. That doesn't really matter. But
okay, Leslie, you get to call it.
We just don't want to make a mistake.
So you go ahead and tell us if you want heads or tails.
You are on a game show. We're making our own game show. Here we go.
Wow,
2-9 combo.
I wonder what happened there.
Yeah. She goes. All right, so that's going to be 3-1. Jimmy KRONE trails by 2 games. And let's quickly toggle over, and let's do this.
Okay, Leslie, go ahead and tell us if you want heads or tails real quick, please. Otherwise, I have to choose before they get everything racked up. All right, what did Leslie
What's on the
say
chat
there?
room? Okay,
Tails.
so Leslie says tails, male.
Okay, so we got a regular quarter here. Heads, tails. So here we go.
It's tails.
You win.
You win.
Good
You
job.
win. You got a $90 gift voucher with
Awesome.
with JB Cases. So
So I will go in.
It pays to play, right?
I will go in and give you guys your credit, and you'll see an email here in just a few minutes. And thank you very much for donating to POV Pool.
And thank you very much to JB Cases for running the promotion for John.
Awesome. So I'm going to bug out right now and go check on my daughter, and I'll see y'all later.
And I'm going to switch over, and we're going to watch this match.
Thank you.
Awesome. Thanks, John. John Barton probably makes the best cases in the world for cues today. And, you know, I highly recommend you get his cases. And actually quite affordable, too. You can design and build your own case on his website. So check out jbcases.com. Is he hooked on this 6-ball? Could be possible. He's kicking. Is he kicking? Oh no, that's not the 6. That's the 8. My gosh. Lighting is deceptive for me here in the arena. Well, Roger's a little out of line, but I think he's okay. I'm right for once. And there you go. By the way, JB Cases is an official sponsor of the West Coast Swing events. The West Coast Swing starts July 1st. The West Coast Swing is a run of tournaments that happen in California just a couple of weeks prior to the BCA, PL, and CSI US Open events in Las Vegas. So you guys can go on the road for 2 weeks, starting in Las Vegas for in San Francisco for the Cole Dixon Memorial Tournament. Come 60 miles south to the West Coast Challenge events. Take a pit stop and watch Dennis Orculio and Tony Chohan battle it out for $100,000. And then go down south to Bellflower, California, and play the Hard Times 9-ball. There are 6 events in total on the West Coast Swing. To find out more about the West Coast Swing, check out POVPOOL.com. Where you can find, you can download entry forms for the tournaments. Find out all of our sponsors involved. And read all about the history of the West Coast Swing and how much it's grown over the past few years. Please click on that link in the chat room to find out more about the West Coast Swing. If you'd like to stay connected to POV Pool, you can join our Facebook group. How about that? Check out POV Pool on Facebook. Roger's feeling good. Roger's feeling good, huh, Tony? You want to commentate with me? These are one-loss side matches, guys. So losers of these matches will be knocked out. Mark Chernin did lose to Chase Rudder. Just to update you guys, for anybody who was following Mark Chernin, you know you can follow these players. You want to know how to follow these players in the tournament? Download the CompuSport app to your phone or device. Just look up CompuSport in the Google Play Store. Jimmy KRONE, it definitely looks like he has some game. Good out. Brings it to 5-2, and it's going to be Rogers' break. Nice to see some of the spectators here. It's a really cool thing. Some players not even playing in this event, but they're here just to check out the matches and support their local players. And that's what's important about these tournaments. To me, seems pretty straightforward. I think he just wants to stick to whatever pattern he thinks is best. So you can't fault him for taking his time. You know what they say in carpentry? Measure twice, cut once. Puts the score to 5, 6-3, 6-2, 6-2. If you guys are just joining us, it's 9-ball today, all day. We're going to play down to the final 4 players of this 55 or 54-man bracket. Can't remember. So, we're going to delay all of the finals until Sunday. So on Sunday, you're going to see the finals of the 8-ball, the finals of the 9-ball, and the finals of the 10-ball. The 10-ball starts tomorrow, and I still think there's time to register for the 10-ball tournament. There is still time. Come on down to Kell Boulevard at the former Denim and Diamonds and register for the Junior Norris 10-ball portion of this event. It's no fun. Cue ball just laying directly over the 9 ball. With a shot on the 3. That's not pretty. I'm sorry, not the 3. With a shot on the 4. I think it still goes to the corner. He's not even jacked up. So you elected to play a safety there. Swing and a miss. Jimmy looks to be struggling slightly. Not a good time to do it. What's that? Yeah, he just looked at me and said, you know, I'm starting to play bad. And that everybody's breaking bad. Everybody's breaking bad. Yeah. Jimmy's talking to me. He's telling me he's just playing bad. He's not happy. You know. This is such a difficult game. You have to try to be positive to win. There are so many pitfalls that can, you know, this game is like life, you know. You never know what's going to come your way. Even when you plan ahead. Sometimes things come up, sometimes things happen. Sometimes execution does not play out exactly how you plan it. And that's why so many of us love this game. I can't tell you how many times this happened to me, man. You know, play like a champion one set, and like a donkey the next. You know. Is it the cameras that bug him? Cameras messing with you? No. Okay. Okay. Wow. Hang in there, man. Hang in there. Hang in there. Jimmy KRONE telling me he hasn't played in 2 weeks even, you know. He played, so that means, you know, he's going to be inconsistent. He played very well in his last set, but played terrible this set, so. He said the table's breaking bad, he's playing bad, and that's just how it's going. Roger's on the hill. It's 8 to 2. So Aunt Tony's probably thrilled right now. Is this your husband?
No, it's a friend.
Okay.
This is my pool teacher.
Oh, you're a pool teacher. Okay.
He's the instructor.
I'm surprised you're not. Roger's not your teacher.
No, Roger's self-taught.
Oh. Tony's telling me that Roger is a self-taught pool player, like many of us can be, you know. I tell you what, you know, he's playing confident now. You know, when you know you're up on the hill against your opponent can give you the power. And it looks like that's exactly what he did. Oh, I'm sorry. It's 7-2. It's 8-2. Okay. My bad. My bad. It is Jimmy KRONE's break. Come on, everybody. Let's root for the underdog. Come on, Jimmy.
That's why I do everything wrong.
Roger tells me, yeah, I'm self-taught, but that's why I do everything wrong. Jimmy KRONE from Pflugerville. Dial it in, bro. Come on, man. Hill 2. We want to see a match. Come on, bud. I've been in his seat many times. Because I'm just a ball banger anyway. Tell you what I'm going to do right after this match. I'm going to... Wow. What a snap he's got. Tell you what, you got a hell of a snap, though.
Well, I'm down 8-2. I got to try something. Like, nothing else but work. You can bring a scratch. You know, he brings, runs out. You know, instead of nothing working, I have to try something.
So the 2 looks like it's covered by the 6. The way it's going for Jimmy right now, you know, he might be hooked on this one. I don't know. I think he's got a shot. He can make this one ball. Booyah. He's still got the shot on the 3. He'll win it the hard way. He rattled it. I think he just doesn't have his table dialed in because he's taking the pockets for granted. Taking the hat, the brim. Really? He said that his the brim of his hat is bothering him, and he's not allowed by rules here to wear his hat backwards. So that's bothering his aiming. And actually, to tell you the truth, what I'm seeing, the way he's missing pockets, he's not aiming correctly.
I'm up 5-0 in my first match, and they threatened to forfeit me down from my head. Yeah.
All right, so Roger SENN takes it down 9-2. I'm taking a break. Have fun, folks.
If I don't have my head on, what am I going to do with it? So now I got to play with it like this.